I don't know if anyone's actually done this challenge before. I did the extensive research of scrolling down for like 1 minute after searching PVZ day plants only, and I didn't get any results, so this is my challenge now. The rules of the challenge is that I can only use the plants in the first row of the choose your seed slot. I can also use lily pad. Every conveyor level is excluded, and that's it. That's the challenge. We're obviously skipping to 2-1 because day pretty much only lets us use the day plants, and the level warns us that this day will be extremely difficult without Puffshroom. Pfft, yeah, okay buddy. I also forgot to mention I'm playing the mobile version of the game instead of the Game of the Year edition because I can't run it on Mac. Everyone hates Mac, I don't know why. But I guess you could argue that this is a harder version of the challenge because some lawnmowers just don't spawn, unless you watch an ad of course, fuck you.
EA Sports, go fuck yourself.
Not only do we have less lawnmowers, but sunflowers also produce way slower during the nighttime. Due to the distinct lack of lawnmowers, we actually lost a couple times on night 1. I actually lost multiple times, but that's because I was placing my sunflowers like a fucking idiot. This might be the only time someone has unironically died to the newspaper zombie gimmick. All I did to beat the level was change where I placed my sunflowers. Instead of placing them in the front, I placed them in the back, because sun is way more valuable in the nighttime since you barely get any. Night 2 is a 2 flag level, which means the level is a lot slower pace, which means I can get way more sunflowers down a lot faster. Is attacking it. Because of the fact that 1 flag levels tend to send zombies at a lot quicker pace, that means that multiple flag levels are usually way easier than 1 flag levels. I'm gonna unlock Gravebuster and then not bust. What? What? Are you fucking serious? Yay, dude, I can speed up the game. What the fuck?
Low-tier tangerine weapon set, oh my god, dude.
That's so awesome. Fuck you. Are you serious?
Tangerine weapon set, of course they make ITA feature. Original burned Adrian said wow.
I think it's only 3 fucking time use. You have to pay for it? I saw at the beginning, it's like, you have to pay for speed up. It's like, what? Yeah, I guess EA caught on to the fact that most PVZ fans are attention deficit degenerates. So they added a speed up button because PVZ1 is a slow ass game. And I gotta be honest, that's really scummy. But I can't lie, I'm also one of those attention deficit degenerates, so, yeah. Hey, brains. Wait, that is not what he said. I know I'm glossing over these days, but that's because not much is happening. Night 4 introduces pole vaulting zombies, which are kind of threats because we really don't have many things to work with in the first place. Other than that, this is a pretty unnoteworthy day. Or night, fuck. Level 5 is a whack-a-zombie minigame, which, to stay in spirit of the challenge, I did only use day plants, but really it doesn't matter. That's a couple. Jesus!
Hello, guys. Hello!
What the Night 6 is the introduction to football zombies. Football! Which are just slightly tankier bucket heads, and they're faster. Chompers, potato mines, and cherry bombs can take care of this very easily though. I think a lot of people underestimate Chomper because it's actually like super good. At this point in the game, we pretty much have the formula down of how to beat these levels with only day plants, immediate sunflowers in the back with potato mines as much as possible. There aren't many threats in level 7, so it's pretty easy and straightforward. Night 8 probably introduces the most threatening zombie in this challenge so far, which is Disco Dancing Daniel. Not only do they spawn 4 extra zombies, but they're also pretty annoying to kill because they constantly replace the backup dancers. Cherry bombs are the best counter to this, but sunflowers are so dogshit during the night that we really don't get much. The solution to this level is to spam as many sunflowers as possible, as well as to keep at least 150 sun in the bank for cherry bombs to deal with the disco zombies. Fuck you. Fuck! Aside from that, we beat the level on our second attempt. Night 9 has 2 flags, which means we beat it easier than Night 8. I don't know why, but 1 flag levels are actually pretty difficult in this challenge. Night 10 is a conveyor level, so yeah, we skip it.
Young young fly on the track.
Sunflowers are actually viable now, and sun falls from the sky. However, now there's 6 lanes to defend instead of 5. Also, we have to use lily pads to plant on the middle 2 lanes. Despite all that, this level's not that bad, as only brown coats and coneheads spawn here. Day 2 tries introducing more difficult zombies like footballs and newspapers, but it's not that big of a deal because we have Chomper. Day 3 is the introduction to snorkel zombies. They dive underwater to where they can't get hit by most projectiles, which doesn't matter in the slightest because I'm using Chomper to defend the pool lanes. Therefore, this level is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Day 4 is more the same. I also noticed that you get less lawnmowers in the pool, which is like, why?
What inspired you to
Remove lawn mowers in the Plants vs. Zombies mobile port.
That aside, this is a 3 flag level, which, you know, it's kind of difficult, I guess. After level 4, we get access to 8 seed slots as well as pool cleaners, which you don't even fucking get. Thanks, EA. 3-5 is a conveyor level, which is actually beatable with only day plants, as the only non-day plant is a lily pad. All you gotta do is use cherry bombs for pool lanes. 3-6 introduces the Zomboni, which is probably the biggest threat so far. Not only does it insta-kill plants, but it also has the health of a buckethead. It also leaves a trail behind, which makes it unplantable and also spawns bobsled teams. This may sound detrimental, but it can very easily be countered by Chomper, Cherry Bomb, or Potato Mine. Level 3-7 is more the same, but instead of 2 flags, it's 3. Level 3-8 introduces another big threat, which is the Dolphin Rider zombie, which not only gives me 8-year-old PTSD, but also jumps over the first plant it sees. I also thought that Chomper would be able to kill it, but it's not. I also got this glitch. Game? I think it broke. If you're gonna go through the effort of returning to this game years later to remove lawnmowers and make it more pay to win, why not bother fixing this glitch? Anyways, I stopped being stubborn and using the minimum amount of lily pads and decided to put them in preparation for the Dolphin Rider zombie, and I won! Level 3-9 throws every single zombie we've dealt with so far, besides Snorkel and Football and Newspaper. Aside from that, this level is really not that bad. So far, this challenge has been super duper easy, but yeah, Fog and Roof are gonna be nightmare. 3-10 is a conveyor level, and yeah, that's all I'm editing for today. I can't be bothered to edit anymore. I know this video kinda sucked, but I think it will get better in Fog and Roof, as those levels have much more difficult zombies to deal with. So if you enjoyed this video, maybe subscribe.